Hello everyone and welcome back to Hunting Simulator 2. In this video, we're going to be discussing whether you should even really spend time in the Chihuahuan Desert. Now, to start with, the Chihuahuan Desert is a very unique place to hunt. It's a very large map, but it does not have a wide variety of species. There's only about 7 or 8, and they're not very high-paying animals. So, why should you hunt out here? Well, the only real purpose to hunt out here is to look for trophy birds and rabbits to fill out your lodge. They're the most common animals you'll see out here, but by most common, they're still going to be super hard to find. The Chihuahuan Desert is such a large map, it's going to be quite a few minutes between animals. It's just a really hard place to hunt. And one of the more challenging aspects of this region is not so much as like finding an animal. I mean, you can run around and eventually you will definitely see one, but the challenge comes with your loadout. Now, there are only really like two species in this area that will pay you somewhat decently, and that would be the deer and the wild boar. So those can net you a decent amount of profit, but nothing else in this region really will. You got pheasants, you got turkeys, you got red foxes, all of those. I mean, you're looking at probably about 50 credits per animal, and that's just not going to do it if you're going after money. So, if you're just starting out the game, you really should not even bother going to Chihuahuan Desert. It's going to take you hours to find animals, or at least, I mean, you're going to spend hours out here trying to get yourself a collection of animals that's actually going to pay well. You can easily go to Roosevelt Forest, the Bandera region, or Pawnee Meadows, and in an hour you can certainly make yourself about 10,000 credits without even really trying. But the thing with the Chihuahuan Desert is it's very unique in the sense that this actually is the best region for turkeys, pheasants, and rabbits. Because the entire region, it's all this grassland where those three animals like to hang around. And because of that, you really should be running with a shotgun, which, I mean, it's great and everything, but you can't really get close to these animals. It's a real challenge. To get close to a rabbit is just a pain. It's so hard to do, and they're just going to run off on you. But the only advantage of really hunting this region is being able to see the animals from a long ways away. But the only reason anyone should be out here is looking for those last few trophies to finish off their lodge. If you're still just starting out, just ignore it. This is just not worth the time or effort. And the thing is, every single animal in this region can be found somewhere else. There's no unique reason to be out in the Chihuahuan Desert. I can find turkeys and wild boar out in Pawnee Meadows. I can go after pheasants in Roosevelt Forest. I can go after pronghorn in the Bandera region. There, just everything here is easily found elsewhere, and you can get it easier. So, the other issue with the Chihuahuan Desert is there are no five-star animals to go after. If you go to the other region in Texas, it pretty much has the exact same animals, but they have more. They have elk, they have bison. The Bandera region has all of these animals that will pay you so much more. A good bison can get you, 5,000 credits. And if you just go out and spend an hour hunting, you're going to want to have that chance of running into something that's going to pay you well or look nice up on the wall. And all the other regions have that chance of you running into that ultimate trophy that you're going to be like, yeah, that's going to buy me my new rifle, or that's going to look nice up on the wall. This region, you got nothing. I mean, the highest rarity of animal here is a 3-star. There's no bears, there's no cougars, like there's nothing out here. the highest paying animal is a wild boar. And like I said, everything can be found elsewhere. So really, there isn't a reason to spend time here because sure, you can find everything elsewhere and you can find it quicker. So the real reason to hunt the Bandera region is you've completed everything in the game and you're just looking to find that one last rabbit or bird for your lodge. And the best way to do that is definitely come out here because, I mean, you like a 1 in 8 chance of running into a rabbit out here pretty much. Your odds of finding the animal you're looking for are pretty good. But in terms of real money, this place is garbage. There's no reason to be out here. So, I mean, in conclusion, just stay away from this region. It's just boring. There's no animals out here, really. You're gonna look for you can look for an hour and not see an animal. It's ridiculous. So, you can spend time out here, but if you're just looking to kind of start filling out your lodge, go to the Bandera region instead. This place is not worth your time or your effort. And the other thing is when you see an animal, if you don't get the hit on it, it's going to run off and it's just going to be another pain to go after. So just be careful with it. But anyways, that about does it for this video. Thanks for listening to the rant about the Chihuahuan Desert. And thank you guys for watching, and I will see you in the next one.